What's popping, y'all? My computer's giving me problems, so I'm gonna be silly, but it's gonna be a real topic. Summertime, single mother dating. I blame George Macon for this. So whenever you see this restream, George, this is all your fault. So let's get into what it's really about. What's going on, Naima? George Macon said, y'all out here smashing these single mothers, regardless of what y'all talking about. And he's right. So you know what is about to go down. What's up, Jewel? Summertime single mother dating. So you got the women who are single mothers who don't have their kids for the summertime. What's up, Devin? And you got the single mothers who do have their kids for the summertime. You fellas, you smashing both. The Shamika, what's going on? The bulk of our community is single mothers. So come on now. Cool for you, dog. Cool for you. But it's sundress season. School just got out, and some of y'all, you know, if these are dating or meeting these girls and they fine, you don't know they single mothers yet. You don't. You have no idea. She just fine. She actually is one of those single mothers who actually gets along with her child's father, and that child gone. What's up, Jeremiah? So you know what's happening? She fine. She kicking it. You kicking it. It's all good. She probably doesn't have the need to tell you she's a single mother because it's the summertime. Are y'all really gonna be together? Maybe not. Big B was popping. So what's going on is, y'all know what's going on, brother X. So what's popping in the world and how this normally works is, if she got sense, see, some of these single mothers just want to have a fling while their kids go. What's going on, Rock? That's what some of these ladies want. They want to have a fling while their kids go. And so it meets right into what some of y'all guys want. Wrap it up. What's up, TD? It meets right to what these women want and these guys want. They looking for summertime sex. So some of y'all think y'all got game. Truth be told, she picked you this week. That's it. OG could be, drama could not be. I'm just gonna speak on what I've experienced and seen in my times on the summertime. But then you also got the women who have their kids for the summer. Those women in particular, you got women who are actually looking for a man and women who are actually looking for sex. So the women who are looking for sex, they trying to get it in. That's what they trying to do. Somebody babysitting, they ain't got all day and all night to talk to you. Good. That Project Pat, they trying to get it in. And some of you fellas don't understand, oh man, she fast, she this, she that. Some of that is because she don't have the time to waste. See, I even say she looking for a man. But, in this summertime, you run up on both, You said, what you say, Greg? I don't date or mess with single mothers. I'm 41, no kids, retired. Hey, I get you, fam. But it's a lot of them out here. So what winds up happening is, you guys go out, whether you're going to the nightclub, whether you're going to a lounge, whether you're going to a restaurant, and you seeing all of these women that you probably hadn't seen. And you thinking some of these girls may have been college girls and came back or whatever. And just some of these girls just are just popping up on the scene. You said you ain't messed with a single mother since high school. You had single mothers in high school, fam? That's off the chain. But that's what's going on. So now they out here and you looking. And I used to know these girls. Like I used to have them homegirls. They go to the club. They get toe up on purpose. So they could just let it all hang out and get all their jollies out and then go home like ain't nothing ever happened. And y'all don't pay attention to this. Because, exactly. The kid becomes a nephew or the niece. or they just gone. They just flat out gone. And y'all don't realize some of the ladies that's just looking for sex, they've been repressed the whole year. You know, spring break, Christmas, now summer is they stretch. They can finally, have their little thought phase. Because the ones that just want sex and don't want a man, they just want to get it all out their system. Because when the school year start, we back at it. We back at it. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Where the strippers at? Dog. The strippers everywhere. If you're in Houston and the girl is really in shape, she either in the fitness or she's stripping. Back in the day, you would say she's stripping and then she was in the fitness. But now, the fitness chicks are getting the bulk of it. Now, you only be the ones that want to have a man. Something. Okay. I'm going to get into that right now. They're the single mothers in the summertime who are single mothers. They're divorcees. They're divorced, and they don't necessarily want to get remarried. They want to be wild and free. They don't want a man. Those don't want a man. They want you to come over and come, or make them come. That's what they want. And a lot of times when people talk about cougars and milfs, usually those divorced women. And the reason I got to talk about this is because some people don't realize, you got guys who know this for sure. See, you T-Mac, you got a lot of guys who know this for sure. Grinch, what's up? They know this for sure, and they prey on this situation. Because see, some of these guys out here players, but really what they're doing is they're poaching on the single mother market because they know the single mothers are starving for sex or attention, or they'll give it up because they ain't been on a date in as my aunt would say, Geneva. It's been a while. So just that attention, guys keep running through. Man, you know what? Truth be told, my computer was acting up, so I said, man, let's just go live. Forget it. So what winds up happening is people out in these streets and they're meeting people, and you're not understanding that, you're not even thinking about it. Because sometimes when you meet people, you're having a conversation and then the kids come up. And a lot of people will say that they, I don't mess with single mothers. But truth be told, what's up, Tony? You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, it depends on how fine she is. See, some people will be like, if I could just hit it, she fine. She fine. She fine. Because the summertime, there was a sundress season, and then summertime, and then cuffing season. We play these fake seasons. I don't know why they have these fake seasons and they exist, but that's what you call them, right? So from sundress, in the middle of sundress and cuffing, it's just all sex. Everywhere you go. Like my homeboy says, it's side boob seasons. And, she's showing a side boob in the sundress to let you know she's still perky. So everybody in the middle is off the chain. So these guys don't want to understand or take into consideration that you're going to be dating these single moms over the summer. It's going to be a date-a-thon. Now, some of y'all take these chicks too seriously. Like some of y'all, trying to, first of all, she going to get to like you. Like if it's more than sex, you got to get to like her before you even meet her kid. Uh-oh. In blue? Whoa. But, so you that's a whole nother thing that's going on. But cats don't even take into consideration. She just want to have fun. I'm going to flip this in a second. Because, see, you got the single moms out here who got their kids. And some of y'all don't realize they have issues. Like, not the ones that say, because you find out some of these women actually have the father wants to be in those kids' lives, and the reason why they so stressed out is because they've been trying to play this control game, and now they stuck with their kid, and it's the summertime, and now they can't go nowhere because of their kids. So they're hornier than most. This girl said, "Hey, Dad, you know what? Chill out. For your man, come looking for me." Sigma Wolf was popping. Trenton was good. So now they looking for these men, and they forget something. The guys, what I'm saying is, forget something that some of these women who are sexually like aggressive, they're aggressive like that because they're horny. You know, they're turning up because they're horny. And but the ones that have the kids, they gotta turn. They're a little bit more um, assertive sexually than the other ones. Grinch, I'm about to say some wild stuff. I'm trying to hold myself back, fam. I really am. I really am. But cats don't want to play, don't want to act like they playing this game because screw it. See, guys know this for sure. If she got a baby, she ain't no virgin. If she got a baby and she ain't got her kids over the summer, she trying to get it in. See, the way the single mother summertime dating is just like dating an old woman who don't have kids but got baby fever. She want to have sex. But the ones who are old and have baby fever, they want you to not use protection. Single mothers, it depends. It depends. You strap up all the time, but I'm just telling you what's going down. You know what I'm saying? They go, I'm safe. I'm on 3 pills. I'm on a really depot, and you know what I'm saying. I got NuvaRing. My tubes is tight. I won't hear none of that. Don't hear none of that. You know, because you meet her and she wants you to just, I'm allergic. Yeah, yeah. They always allergic to latex. What you need to do is see is buy. If they ain't allergic to latex gloves, they ain't allergic to latex. And and some of these women are neat freaks. Some of them, you know, if you neat freaks and they put them things on, hold up. What'd you say, Mark? If you used to hit up the bars, the lounges, mid times, the Galleria, dude. I was at the man. What? I was at the Grand Lux on Sunday. I used to live off of Westheimer. I used to live off Westheimer. When all the clubs was popping, I was there. You know, but at lamb skin, don't play that, bro. Don't play that, bro. Some dudes actually. I don't mean to be cold, but some dudes actually allergic to lambskin. Quick little silly story. So my homeboy was smashing a single mother, and he used to think it was cute. He'd be like, man, so I go over there, and her kid be on the video game and be like, yeah, I'm about to tell you up, And the mama come in and give me that look, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna holler at you, little player. I got something to do. So she gave him the old, I'm allergic to latex pill, so he had to go get lambskin. He found out he was allergic to lambskin because he swole up. And he was like, I ain't never seen myself this big before. So I knew I had to go to the hospital, but I was kind of admiring myself because, you know what I'm saying? It was boom. He said, but it started hurting, so I had to hurry up and go. So I'm dying laughing. I'm like, so you were sitting in the hospital on swole because you couldn't get the condom off because you was allergic to lambskin. But you is a picture taking moment like you was gonna snap a shot of yourself so you could send it in the girl. That's what I'm working with. Like I was like, you a nutcase, man. But that's how he was. He was like, man. At the moment, I wanted to try to give it a business, but it hurt, dog. I was like, this dude, man. But it happens all over the summer, you know. Casper, he was off the chain, dog. He was off the chain. So this is what winds up happening though. Cats don't want to admit they out here chasing these girls, they out here dating these girls, they out here trying to get it in with these girls, and these girls trying to do the same. Now I will tell y'all this though. To a degree, single mothers that's never been married, women who've been divorced, and some of these women are in relationships or may still be married and they're looking for excitement. So I got to throw them in there too, because you can wind up dating a chick in just a straight sexual way, and she could be doing it because she's looking for quote unquote passion outside of her relationship because it's died down, and or she could be doing it in revenge. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna get her man back by messing with you, and she not gonna tell you the whole story. You gonna wind up piecing it together as you go. Leo, what's going on? I feel you. I'm just putting out this thing right here, Leo. So that's one of the problems because now you think you met somebody and they cool, and you really just a tool to be used to get back at somebody, or a tool to be used to get the itch out until she gets till she can go back to her relationship. Now, normally guys, we're not like we're not women, so we're not like, oh my god, she tricked me, she got me naked and take my clothes off, and she's having sex with me. I'm so hurt. Like we'll find out and be like, oh damn, you try. Look, look, don't get me killed out in these streets. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you just had me out in these places so people knew you, people saw me. You got to go home. You get Ike Turner because you try. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But it's summertime, so it goes down. The single mother dating. Yeah, friends benefit all the time. Yeah, the single mothers who, some of these chicks get their summertime body. I'm gonna get fine for the summer. She trying to get somebody. No massage parlors pimping. I remember some years back when they raided all the massage parlors because the dude that was running them, it was basically a brothel. You know, Big Neff. I know you're gonna say stop dating them, but I hate to break the news to you, bro. It's a lot of them out here, and these dudes ain't gonna stop. You know, oh, the Haitian man, appreciate you, fam. But I'm just gonna be silly and be honest about this. Low cash with the shades on, play. But y'all gotta take this into consideration. They gonna get their summertime body because they trying to get you. Because some of y'all, screw it. It's summer. Some of these women is fine, and y'all ain't gonna stop yourselves. Brandon was popping. Devon, what's going on? And y'all not gonna stop yourselves. And here's one of the reasons why. Because some single mothers might be the finest girl you done seen. And if she giving you some action, you down. Exactly. The fine ones always got babies. And let's be honest. Some of us do the count. How many though? How many you got? How many you got? One? Okay. Two? Two? How many baby daddy? Two baby. Two baby. You nasty. What you think though? Maybe I could dip in and dip out. By the summertime, she'll never know. That's what it is. Yeah, they got 1.5. Don't be the half, because you could be the half. You did. You don't even. But sometimes in the summer, you don't see their kids. See, sometimes people forget. Like in the summertime, even if if a woman has kids, they may be over her moms, they may be over her cousins. Haitian, stop with the PC and keep it straight, no chase. Got these damn YouTube things. I'm trying. My bad. Harambe. Fine, bro. Free summer camps. I'm a get no chaser for you right quick, Haitian. Some of these kids be gone. Sometimes you might have an off day. Sometimes they might want you to call in. It's summertime. See, sometimes you sick. The kid gone, she call you, you can come smash uninterrupted. It's summertime. Summertime. They with the kin folks, right? It's summertime. And don't let her be a teacher. She already at home. She got the whole summer. It's going down. You wondering why I ain't never seen this girl before? You see her at the gym, you see her at the lounge, you said, where she been at? She a teacher and she a single mother. That's what's going on. Spartacus, what's popping? That's what's going on. You seen her, and you like, man, she dope. See, summertime is when women are free. And see, fellas don't want to talk. Fellas, I'm gonna talk to y'all about this part of it too, though. A lot of y'all just don't want to admit that they're easy takedown. Because a lot of guys already know that in the summertime, single mothers either don't have their kids and they ready to go through their thought phase, or their kids driving them crazy and they need a good jug. That's what's popping. So when you go places, that's why the girlfriends are going out. And the summertime is usually one of those times where they run in little packs. They run in little packs, and you could tell. You could tell like the packs that just want to kick it as girls, and you could tell the packs that's on the prowl. See, in the summertime, both sexes are on the prowl. They're not wearing that just for nothing. And don't let it be one of the summertime church girls. You see on Sunday, hallelujah, praise Jesus. But you see a Saturday or Friday night, like, God, damn, what that girl working with. That's what's going on. She got things to do. See, ain't no how can I put this? Ain't no walk of shame in the summer per se. I'm just being honest with you. Oh, Nate, what's up? Everybody sloppy seconds. This ain't a world full of virgins. Don't lie to yourself now. Exactly. The cookouts, the meetups. And I'm talking about this because as you get older, it gets way more forward. Because say when them girls in their 20s, right? In their 20s, yeah, I'm fine, I'm pretty, you got to work. See, after them girls get, 28 and up, they tired of being alone in the summer. And they letting their beauty go to waste. Or they just thriving and they just want some kind of attention. See, a lot of times cats realize, why it's really easy to speak to women in the summertime? Because in the summertime, everybody's out there dressed to impress. They didn't went the whole winter and spring trying to get their body back right to get some attention. And what's gonna wind up happening is you gonna push up on somebody. Because when we going out as adults, we're not looking at children. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these women don't you can't see a C-section, you don't see the cellulite in the legs and all that. It's not the way people put it out to be. This dude needs massage parlors. Fam, look, just don't you catch that salmonella at the massage parlors, okay? Them happy endings, you know what I'm saying? But exactly. Henny, weed, spades, twerking, and food. And then y'all forget about when the adult friends hook up, it don't even necessarily it's like a mini cookout. Where, somebody invited people over and the friends invited the other friends. And then you like, who the hell is that? What friend is that? And then now y'all hooking up, talking trash, kicking it, meeting up. It's fun. It's nice. It's cool. And then it's like, so what you doing later? Oh, nothing. I got the house to myself. See, I got the house to myself. That should let you know right there. Either she's got a dude or she's got kids. That's what, but I got the house to myself. She's trying to get it in. A lot of time, and what's happened over time is, see, the hotels used to be popping. The hotel scene used to be popping. But now, not so much. A lot of y'all doing that Airbnb. Some of y'all Airbnb players and pimps, because now you don't want to you don't want the hotel thing on your resume per se. So now you gotta go get you an Airbnb and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. So now you hidden in town with a significant other. What you do? Yeah, what you doing? I'm doing you. Because the single mother dating in the summertime is just It's direct, very, very direct. And guys know this all to be true. Because what winds up happening is a lot of guys who think they're players, they one of their main focuses is if they hit a drop, they could either get a single mother or an ugly chick with a bad body or a fat chick. But you ain't gonna do the fat chick in the summer. You might do the ugly chick with a banging body, but you're not gonna do the fat chick in the summer. It's just not gonna happen because there's too many people out. Same thing when they have all these day parties and these pool parties. They there to meet other people. Now, can you know who's gonna be who and who wants what? No, but it's really a choosing season. It's a sexual choosing season. And you know, some of these ladies, do some of these ladies want a man? Yeah, they absolutely do. But some of them, like the ones that want a man, they're gonna be looking for a date. STD season, you cold blooded for that. They're gonna be looking for dates, courting, and all that because if they don't have their kids, they can actually date in court and get to know a person and see by the time their kids come back if this is somebody they want to be with, if they serious. So if they ain't trying to do that, they just looking for sex. They just looking for sex, you know. They get in the pool, they get in the shallow end, you know, 3 feet, jump in, jump out, you know. Don't. But the natural chicks, they in it, you know. Same thing with anybody who goes to gyms, right? When you go work out at the gym, what happens? You know, you see the chicks who, if you are accustomed to going to a gym, she used to bring her kids. Nah, she don't. She comes at these hours that she don't need to bring her kids. And now she's talking a little bit more. She's a little bit free. You know, she's willing to chat it up with you. She want to know what you're doing after the workout. Same thing that happened with these women who, how can I put this? They want to dip out on their old man. So what you doing after the gym? You want to go, let's go get some breakfast. Let's go such and such. Let's go do this, that, and the third. And that slides into you sliding into something. G-Star, what's popping? You know, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, Haitian. You know, that's what it is. But dudes still do it. Because I'm going to just keep it 100 because it's that time of year. Like, I know girls who, you know, and some of the girls who are really busted, girls who are really busted or really got paper, they going to go do sex tourism over the summer. The girls that can't do that, they're going to be right in your city getting it in. Because women, for the most part, they don't have to fly out the country, but they do. Some fly out of the country to have a man like over them in a masculine sense, or be in a society that don't let them run off at the mouth. Yeah, exactly. Same thing with the city to city. You know, she in Miami, she in Vegas, she in L.A. She living her best life. What she doing is she's going from city to city getting some Denzel Sausage. That's what she doing. Because by the time she get home, it's all good. It's all good. You know. Now, where a lot of people go wrong that I paid attention to over the years was you do realize, and I've seen guys, you fall in love with the sex because the sex was good over the summer. She's fine. And you don't, and then when, you know, close to the school year start and the kid's about to come back, she dropped you. And you're like, she ghosts you. Like, what happened? What happened was you was just a summer fling. You know, she don't want to actually be in a relationship. She just want guys to come through. Now, sometimes if you can handle the conversation and have that conversation, you might be the dude that she comes over if you got a roster. Because a lot of times when people got rosters, they don't want to admit that they rosters have single mothers on it. You know, your roster's gonna have the girl that you really want, single mom, girl with the best sex, and the drought girl. that you could just drop because you know ain't nobody really messing with her anyways. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's like it's all for the summer, but and people are trying to put their best foot forward. Go out. You look, dress your best and go out. Be a fly on the wall. Go out. Go to the brunch. Go to the lounge. Go to the rooftop parties. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to the club because that's just. I mean, I'm too old for that, but that's out there. Go to the cigar bars. You know what I'm saying? Go to the nice restaurants. I promise you. I promise you. You're gonna realize it's a meat market, and you're gonna be like, what's going on? Oh, I ain't gonna go in on y'all because this is about the guys. This is about the guys with paper financial. That's what I'm talking about. The ones that do the sex tourism. T. The ones that do the sex tourism. The chicks with paper. You know, they'll be in the DR. They'll be in Jamaica and hedonism. You know what I'm saying? They'll go if they really stupid. They'll go to Dubai and get disrespected. But they do that. Or if they could find a dude, because there's guys who gonna take money from chicks. You know, the guys in the city that let them trick off, and that'll be their kind of dip in, dip out. Same thing with the older women, the cougars and the milfs. This is their prime time. This is their prime time. You know why? Because they kids is any woman who got kids is almost in college or in college, it's over, son. And if they still look good, it's over. They really about to let it ride. They've been waiting for this day. Same that thought mama that was twerking in the video when her baby graduated. That wasn't about her baby. That was about her giving that overweight stuff up to somebody now that her baby gone. Now most of these single mothers don't look good by the time their children go to college, but there are some that do. Like their cliques are chicks late 30s, mid 40s that you be like, God, those are ones they just want it. They just want to get it in. That's it. They can have a boyfriend. That's nice. He went to the movies with his family. Because the thing about having single mothers is if you're a man and you're a single father, if you got your kids over the summer and she don't, she might play mama or she might be dipping out on you. You know what I'm saying? She might play mama, she might be dipping out on you. Because the same, and that's unfair, because the same stuff you got to deal with, little Johnny always getting in the way. Now she looking at your kid. Oh, this is a cute kid, but I just wanted to be on the kitchen table. I wanted to be on the pool table today, but your baby here now. So she gonna go find it elsewhere. It's the summertime dating, man. And guys don't want to say, oh man, I'm not gonna do that. Yes, they are. They gonna do that. They gonna do that. Back in the day, it was bad. I remember when dudes used to ride down the street after the club with the big slabs, TVs down with the porn playing at 12, 1, 2 in the morning, letting these girls know what's up. Girls on ecstasy and Molly and all that. They just ready to get it in. They wasn't playing. And they still not playing. G-Star, what's up? Hold up. Derek, what's popping, man? My bad. E-Love. Most of them smashed the ball. That's cold-blooded, bro. Larry, what's popping? But that's what they be doing. They ready. You go to these little spots like hole in the wall, bars and whatnot, because some of these single mothers don't want to be on the scene. So the scene that you might go to, she's not going. She don't want to be known in the city. She don't want to be a face of the city. She might go out with her girlfriends, but she's not going to be going to them spots that you frequent. She's not into the meetup thing. Because she might not know about it because her kids, she's been with her kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? So she might know the little spots around her way or across town. And this is where some of this stuff happens because a lot of players, you can have, you know, a four-way cross town chicks. You know what I'm saying? I got one on the west side, one on the north side, one on the south side, one on the east side. And they all got and the driving distance make it so you can't see each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Rand Paul, what's up? My dad's probably like, oh, snap. That's cold blooded. You know, but yeah, it's risky, but that's what happens. That's what happens. Like, because it winds up, you wind up being that guy that feels in the moment. Some of y'all don't realize the dating scene in these women appetites. It's summertime. Some of y'all are taking chicks out on dates, and lo and behold, to you, she's just using you to advertise herself to other single men. You took her somewhere that she cool, but she might be eyeballing somebody while you out. And guess what? She might like the atmosphere. So when you're not with her, she gonna go back. She might go back by herself, might go back with her friends. Some of y'all don't realize what happens when you go to the bar 5, 6, 7 o'clock with the happy hour times. And the girl just sitting there, sipping on wine. You know, sometimes in their work uniform with the tag on and whatnot. I just had a long day. I'm stressed out. She got kids, but you talk to her, the kids ain't home. She looking for somebody, man. And you looking for somebody. That's why you there. That's why I don't understand all these people going to doggone happy hour, act like they ain't trying to leave with nobody. That's stupid. That's just crazy. Ben Porter, what's popping? Because now, y'all they're buying these cheap drinks. Y'all trying to see what's popping with each other. And then you get in, cool, gent, what's good? You know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Big Nip. I do not like threesomes. Never have. But I will say, did I get offered in the summertime? Threesomes is one of those things you can have, you got to have with strangers. And you can't do that nowadays. If you're in a relationship, I don't think a threesome is a good idea. Because if you get in a relationship, jealousy is gonna come into play. If the girl wants to be part of the relationship, the girls might be at each other's throats, or they might you gonna have to date them separately and have sex with them separately because they're gonna feel like, and your man, the one that's your first girlfriend is gonna want to be treated better than the second, and yeah, that's a headache. When they strangers, it's okay. But the thing about it is, I'm gonna get to you, young geezer. Just give me 1 second. JJ, what's popping? Exactly, just Shaw, exactly. And that's the problem. Like, how can I say this? You can't do that nowadays because if two chicks approach you nowadays, you figure they both together and they probably not necessarily looking for sex, but they use sex as a way to get pregnant. So that's why it morphed into something else. Hold up. Now, the open relationship thing, I don't think it's going to work. Because I don't think people could be open. Like, people say that they can, and that's part of actually the summertime. Because it's your option to get free. It's your option to get free. So now what's going on is, you want to have an open girl, I want this girl, and I want that girl. That's what they say. They say they down for that. But a lot of them, it's hard to have an open relationship if you don't have it like that, for one. But if you got it like that, you know why I'm here. But it's open both ways, because in an open relationship, what happens when the girls compare each other? You got to have if you get two girls and they comparable, but they do completely different things, and those things complement each other, so they actually like the presence of each other, it works. One girl's a good cooker, one girl cleans up or something like that. then them going in and out works. You know, one girl is very smart and does certain things. One girl has a lot of connection. That works, so everybody can work together. But that ain't what's going on. You know, that ain't what's going on. Like open relationships means I could just smash, smash, smash. But if you have an open relationship, at some point, she's gonna want it. She gonna want somebody else, and you gonna be like, what? You know, you got me, baby. I'm all you need. And this is why I'm making this doggone video, because some of y'all don't realize these women don't necessarily look at guys as end all be all. They don't. Like this is the time where you get a lot of guys who they went to the gym all summer and now they wearing all of these tight clothes to try to show off their body. They look crazy, but the girl's like, oh, he got muscles, he got shoulders, he got biceps, traps. Oh, baby, he look good, because this is prime time to get him. I don't give a he got a Nissan Altima, she got a Nissan Altima. He got a six pack, she needs some sex. It turns her on. That's just simple as it gets. Oh, 3 or 4 in a day. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot, player. What's up, Rose Scholar, though? You know, but everybody wants to play this game like it's not happening. Because when the divorced women, the women that have exes, and the other part about it is, and I got to talk about this real quick. Some of you fools, and I'm talking to you fellas, and I'm talking to some of you women. Some of you play this "it's this season" stuff. See, after Valentine's Day, oh man, it's sundress season. I could be single again, and I'm gonna wait till cuffing season. You'll drop somebody that's rocking with you, and you think you could go be free for a little bit and bounce right back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Geek Surgeon, what's good? Don't do it. Exactly, because that's what sundress season is. Easy access season. It's all diseases, but we ain't stopping having sex. I mean, and some of y'all trying too hard because it's summertime and you ain't gonna let it just come to you. And what I mean by you ain't gotta be overly aggressive. You can just shoot your shot. People gonna always be out all summer. All summer they're gonna be out. All summer. All summer. Anywhere you go, they're gonna be out. Now, they'll be in the grocery store. Like, why is she looking so good at the grocery store? She don't go out that much. That's why. That's why. You know, I don't go to the mall no more, but I don't do the mall bathroom. Yeah, people, at that family bathroom, yeah, people be waiting by the doors and stuff. You just get it to the house, you know. But that's what winds up going on in these streets, though. People don't want to admit what they're doing. Prime example. In the summer, one thing that normally goes on is a lot of festivals and concerts. Essence Festival is in what, a week, 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Dollar Washer. Essence Festival is in a week, 2 weeks. They're going to go to the festival. They're looking for somebody. Whether it just be and that's a weekend thing. You know what I'm saying? They got this. I remember when I was in Vegas, that was 420. But they had the one that Ezekiel Elliott got caught at, the EDM joint. You're going to have these massive outdoor concerts. And they're going to keep they have the food festival, the culture festival. They had a food truck festival here before. You know what I'm saying? You might have, what do you call that? It's baseball season. So I done went out, hit the city, and you see these fine chicks, and you're like, they going to the baseball game because now the team winning. It's an event, but guess what? You meet people at the event. You meet people at the event. You're looking at, God, where did she come from? Because a lot of these chicks enter into these male spaces because it's that time. Exactly. Now, for all you ladies, whoever watched this, if you go to the Essence Festival, if you've never been to New Orleans, do not wear heels at the Essence Festival. You're gonna be walking on cobblestone. You're gonna be looking fine. Your heel gonna catch one the inside of that cobblestone. You're gonna twist the ankle, fall over. Now, unless you're gonna pimp that into, oh, somebody help me. Oh my God, you are such a good guy. Yeah, don't do it. Wear some flat shoes, okay? I know all about the French Quarter. I was born in New Orleans. Don't do it. We laugh at people like that. You get drunk, drinking them hurricanes and them daiquiris, and click, click, bow. Look like Allen Iverson crossed you over. But it's part of that festival season. And the guys know what's going on. And on top of that, social media brought some extra to it. If you notice, girls on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, right? You can look at their pages. They could be a proud parent during the year. Then they showing you everywhere they going out, everything that they doing. Why? Why are they showing you this? Why are they putting it out in the world for the world to see? They looking for somebody to hit them up. Now, can you be the right person to hit them up? Probably so. You know, if you know the people who constantly drinking on the weekends, they trying to lose their inhibitions. That's all. You know, let me really get it in. Because if you notice, you know, the family stuff dies down after the 4th of July. Now it's all kicking it. Because summer really just started last week. So now it's going to be a bunch of single moms out here and guys going to be chasing them. And when we say what 70 something percent of the babies in our community are born outside of wedlock, so the majority of our women are single mothers. Yeah, I get you, okay, buddy. But I said I blame George Macon. Because he ain't lie about this. Cats still out here smashing them. They still out here smashing them. You can't, and some women are hip to the game. They want to have sex, but they're not gonna tell you that they're a single mother because, some women have gotten the axe because they're a single mom. So it's the summertime, the kid ain't around, they'll lie to you. Same way them dudes lie, I ain't got no kids. Well, wait a minute. That's your third junior this week. Some of these women ain't got, don't worry about that. Don't worry about nothing. That ain't, that's just nobody. She come to your house, you don't never go to hers. You ever thought about that? Why? She don't want to see no pictures. Or you gonna wind up seeing pictures. You go in there, and then the colors that's a grown color. That's a kid. That's for a kid. She don't want you to see that because she know what's gonna happen. Oh, great black shark. Hey, the Haitian dog. I'm a thought. I was a thought. So I understand, fam. And some of you cats, let me get on that. You started it. You told me to let loose. See, some of y'all cats are single dads. You get your kids over the summer as a pimp game. You take it because you can take your kids to summer camp, and the mothers who got their kids in time, still with their kids and their kids at the summer camp, or you there with them and they looking at you and you looking at them and you looking at them and they looking at you and you like, So, you looking good. What you do for a living? Oh, I do such and such. Really? Yeah. So I like that. Maybe you could talk to me about that someday. That's what happens. Oh, the kids, they play basketball together. Cool. Maybe we could drop them off and go get something to eat. Or hit them with the Luke Cage line. Let's go get some coffee. You know what's going down. Same thing when you go to the mall. Same thing. Because the summertime is the time for a lot of children's movies. A lot of children's movies, a lot of the Marvel animations, Tarzan, freaking King Arthur, all of those type of movies, right? Watch what go. Oh, go. You know, and especially the ones that could be like a teenage movie, those especially, because the moms and the teenage kids will still go there, but then the teenage kids sometimes, before they started making this assigned seating, the teenage kids didn't want to be by their parents. They go to the movie, they like being with their parents, they go sit over there, and they leave their mama hanging. Now you go at the right time, and they try to, you can switch seats. Oh, you don't want to sit by your mama? Okay, hold up. Let's switch. You can sit by my kid. I sit by your mama. How you doing? Want to have an adult conversation? Yeah. Yeah, my name is Denzel Sausageton. What is your name? You know, and conversation. They're not looking to come up on somebody like that, but it happens because of all of this entertainment in the summertime. People forget about that. Same thing when they have like the Children's Museum, or like here they got the Space Museum and stuff like that. So they have all of these things for kids to go to, and what winds up happening? The single mothers come out, and some of them be looking bad. I mean, bad in a good way. And you be like, hey, say, baby, just go play. Just go just go somewhere. Get. You know, we put a GPS on that kid. I don't want to see that kid for another hour. That's what winds up happening. You know, you take them to the park, and then you see other people popping up. Like, whoa. You know, this is how things go down. And people don't want to say what they're doing, because I hate to break the news to you. This is what's going on. The car shows, because I know they got coffee and cars here in Texas. So, you know, nice cars, drinking coffee. So don't think some of these mothers not looking for a ride. Because sometimes some of these chicks just want to have like a throwback date. They just want to ride around the city, get a nice view of the ambiance, you know, go here, go there, you know, social. Whew. See, the social club is big in New Orleans, but sheesh, you know, yeah. But I ain't even talking about them EBT joints, because truth be told, you could tell in the summertime the single mothers you don't want to mess with. Because them the type of chicks that go to the grocery store with the tights on and the head wrap, and, you know, the weave just look old when you see them out in public. You're like, damn, girl, you could have washed that or ironed it better. Like, you know, just something about the material that they wear. They're not putting themselves out in a good way. And you're like, yeah, I know she a single mom, but she busted. The ones that's really trying to get it in is the ones who really, really, really got their image on point, their fashion on point. They really trying to be cute. Really trying to be cute. Abdul, I'm just saying what's out here. I feel you having mixed feelings, but you know some of your friends smashing them. You know, the gambling, I don't do the gambling. I'm really not into gambling. But the chicks that gamble, I don't trust them. I'll be honest with you. I don't trust them. On top of that, the summertime is where people pick new hobbies. Yeah, I don't like that. That's like that thought clap. You know, they pick new hobbies. Now you're gonna do the girls the wine. You know, you're gonna do the girls with the you might do the art stuff, like all the stuff that you couldn't do prior, right? You know, I just want to go to a picnic. I want to walk in the park. See, they couldn't do all of that prior because of the other seasons, because they had their kids. You know what I'm saying? And some of these women know this is the prime time to get it in, because truth be told, man, they all over in Houston, dog. I ain't gonna front with you. Like, Houston got a lot of fine women, but I will say this: the fine women running packs and the overweight women running packs. Like, it's a lot of fine women, but it's a lot of women who you be like, God damn, like you need to lose at least 75 pounds. Like, what's wrong with you? You know, but you know, this is why sometimes I don't like going to restaurants and talking to women, because you could tell some of these chicks are just gonna get bigger. Like, they fine right now. And sometimes that's what it's about right now. I mean, I hate to break the news to you. Is it you gonna smash a BBW? Woo. Hey, I've done it before. I got weight limits. I'm done with that. I've retired from the BBW. Okay, I think I didn't tore ACL and pulled a hamstring. You know, I think I almost tore my rotator cuff. I ain't doing that no more. Yeah, yeah. A lot of women just go on dates for free meals. You know, but you gonna smash something. Just you might smash a twig. You might smash a oak, however you want to call it. But Rikishi, Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm done with you, fam. I'm done with you. Now, I'm gonna say this part, and I'm gonna run this down for y'all so y'all get what I'm about to say. Single mothers in the summertime, it's part of a lot of interracial dating also. Cause see, every community has an issue with single mothers. So this is her time to be completely open. So don't be surprised if a woman if you black and she's not black, she's giving you the eye. Because the men in her community or in other communities gonna shun her faster for being a single mother than do in our community. So what's gonna wind up happening is she gonna look at you. She gonna look at you. And if she got a body that's similar to the bodies that we like as black men, she gonna really look at you because the men in her community go shun her for the kid and they're shun her for the body. So guess what she gonna do? So I ain't gonna front. You might come up on an Asian, a Hispanic chick, one of them thick white chicks, um, because it's the summertime. Well, you know what? Sometimes you don't even see them with the half black kid. But I ain't even talking about them. I'm talking about chicks who got just a kid of their own group. They just, the men in their community might not rock with them. They're X'd out. They got a scarlet letter for that kid. You know, dang, this dude, boy, yeah, buddy, you off the chain. You like them lines. Hoop earrings a dead giveaway. They don't even sometimes. You know what's a dead giveaway to me? Tattoos. Where you got your tattoos, and what type of tattoos you got. That's a dead giveaway. Like a lot of times, I don't even have to see them talk. The tattoos, where they got them, what they look like, and their hairstyle. That's a dead ass giveaway for me. Because feet tattoos. Sometimes people don't see feet tattoos, but if a chick got one of these sleeve, forearm tattoo, or the one on the calf, mm-mm. Now I don't see the chest ones as much anymore. You know, um, but if you go girls with a tops and you see the one by the rib and shit like that, or the one like on the back, depending on what it is, it's a dead giveaway. You know, and some of these chicks had C sections, so that tattoo by their stomach, that was really to cover up the C section. So if you see a chick out and she got a tattoo in his waist, it's on the front of the waist, dog, C section. 9 times out of 10, C section. You know what I'm saying? The bull rings. You know what? I find it interesting a lot. I don't see a lot of fine chicks wearing bull rings. I see a lot of chicks who either they could be pretty, but they making themselves uglier than they have to be, pretty much, to be unattractive. I never understood that. I think it's stupid. You know. Oh yeah, I already told them wear condoms, fam. But that's part of what's going on. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The arms and the hand is dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. You know, you can tell because that's the difference. Like you gonna find out if the chick is rebellious because all of that's gonna give away if she's rebellious. The chicks that actually single mothers that want a man, they trying to scale that stuff back and hook you and be more feminine. See, the ones that just want sex, they gonna give away that rebellious nature. I don't even if they're older and feminine, they're gonna say something to let you know they're in it for a wild ride. You know, they're in in a little bit of voyeurism and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I like a clean canvas too, but man, it's a lot of chicks with tattoos. You know. I hope you have fun, DM. You gonna have fun out here. You know, but that's the thing. Now, the part I gotta go back about the interracial part. The reason I said that is because if y'all don't pay attention to this, go just go to your local grocery store and watch how many women don't have wedding rings on, and watch how they dress. And if you think she's cute, just say hi. Oh, for sure, for sure. That's my favorite store brand. Just say hi. You know, same thing. Just say how you doing. Because people don't want to take into consideration that in the summer people are more free to talk. So when you say how you doing, they're gonna say hi back, and you might have just a silly conversation about something. People walk up on people in the summertime. Women walk up on men in the summertime because you never know what's gonna happen. You know, because it's hot, it's packed. Everywhere you go, even if you go out, somebody's gonna want a seat. So if you do something like in a gentleman fashion, she might want to do a little bit extra. She might want to get to quote unquote know you more. So that's the problem. Whole Foods, yeah. You know, and if you really play up, take your ass to like a home store. You know, not a home store like not like Home Depot because it's summertime. Not Home Depot or Lowe's, but the ones that have like the patio couches and the shit like that and the plants and all of that. Go there. Go there. Cause see, women can't go. Yeah, just like even Target in those type of sections. Go there because they're gonna wind up. Cause women can't carry as much. Yeah, Pier 1 clothes. Home good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks. Like those type of stores because they can't carry as much. So now they want to switch up their pillows and they want to switch up the accessories in the house and the paintings on the wall and those type of spots is where they get that shit from. And you walk in there looking for something, they start helping your ass out. What you looking for? Da, 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 da. Start talking. There you go. You got a date. Pretty much. You got a date. You know, because it's that time of year. At home. That's the doggone thing. You know, don't get everything delivered. I don't do the yoga classes, dog. Yoga can kick your ass. For anybody who doesn't know this, yoga will kick your ass. Especially men, because most of us aren't flexible. So go in there thinking you just go, let me see that downward dog. You fuck around and have a back spasm. You know, they. But here's the beauty of it, because guys doing it, single mothers out here competing with women without kids. This is why they got to be on point when they out. And the difference between the women without kids probably looking for a man or looking for fun. The single mothers either looking for a man or looking for fun. So you don't necessarily know. But what you do know for sure is, what you do know for sure, 9 times out of 10, a single mother will play less games than a woman who doesn't have kids. Because she already has been through that season of thinking she had options, but she got hit in the face with you a single mom. You know, shit. Single moms are looking for fun. Believe what yes. Yeah. Because y'all, single moms are deprived of fun. They're deprived. You know, yoga chicks are fun to smash, but shit. Let somebody have hot yoga. Take that shit up a notch and let them take you to hot yoga. You're gonna die. But see here, Bree, let me explain something to you about that. You can't find a man you can rely on in the summertime. No. You looking for a man you can rely on in the summertime when the summertime is the time for you to meet people and have fun. He not trying to be your husband in the summertime. You know, he's not. He's not. He just met you, and you need to. I need to rely on you. No, it's not what he's looking for. And that's not. And some of these, you know, some of these ladies don't. You know that they. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying. This is part of the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, because some single mothers go through those summers where they do stuff like that, and they realize I'm out here competing with women who don't have kids, who just want to have a good time. I can't be around here looking for a husband per se off the top, off the rip. You know. Oh, Brie, I thought you was a girl. You have three ex-wives, niggas. You got half a half a half. Oh, you got. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I talked about those old ladies too, though. I talked about those old ladies. Them older ladies, they ain't bullshitting. They not bullshitting. They out here really trying to get it in. And some of y'all know it. Some of y'all really don't. Like, some of y'all think that that older lady is giving you the eye and she cute. She really she wanna rip your clothes off. She ain't playing with you. And don't let it. And you know what? I thought Brie was a chick too, so my bad, my bad. And a lot of y'all don't realize this. Y'all don't pay attention to this, but some of these older women who got their body back or still look good, they're not trying to have kids no more. So they really, really, really want you to go ham like they was pregnant. Use protection, but I'm telling you, they're not, because they're at their sexual peak and they're not getting it like that. And this is why I was talking about the single mom thing, because a lot of times people forget either single mothers are sexually deprived because they're single moms and the kids getting away with them having sex, or they get older and their sexual drive starts kicking up. When their kids get out close to out of the house, yes, some they do have health issues. You know, she got what is that sciatic nerve, in the back and shit. So so you can only do so much. Squirters, let them squirt at their house. Don't let them squirt at your house. You don't want to clean all that up. You know, I'll marry a single mom if we're both available, but that's because I can't have no more kids, and I ain't got no. I usually ain't got no bag to lose a divorce. You know, yeah, her mouth still work. Yeah, true, true. But they're trying to. A lot of times they're trying to keep you in their rotation. See, a lot of times guys look at it like, and I perfect talked about it earlier, where you had these women in your rotation, but sometimes these women are trying to keep you in their rotation, because as these women get older, one of the things that they complain about is older men can't keep it up, and they can't keep up. So now they're looking for somebody who can keep it up and keep up. So the summertime is the prime time to get them. And that's the issue. So just like you building a roster, they're building a roster. So don't be confused and think it's not happening, because it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but you got to understand what's being looked for. Is she looking for something sexual, or is she looking for something of substance? A lot of times in the beginning part, it's sexual. You know, and because some women have went through that phase where they were actually looking for a man and that didn't happen. So now they just looking for a man to put it down. Now if there winds up being a turning into something else, it happens, because when guys get older, some guys want to settle down. But truth be told, in the beginning, it ain't like that. You know, so this is gonna be a wild summer, like every summer. But I've been long winded. I didn't realize it took that long. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming. I was gonna make other videos. My computer was playing games, so I'm out.